Hello dear students, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to discuss the alcohol phenol ether chapter, and in this chapter we are going to discuss the chemical properties related to the alcohol. Today's lecture is very important for exam perspective because we are going to discuss the test of primary, secondary and tertiary alcohol by Lucas method and Victor Mayer method, and also dichromat test. So we ready for it? Chemical properties. Okay, so we'll start with the name oxidation. We have already made few videos regarding that. You can go and check it out, all other videos of the chemical reaction and physical properties. So in this video we are going to discuss with oxidation. So we have a different type of alcohols, right? We have a different type of alcohols, and if you go through it, we have primary, secondary and tertiary. So when primary alcohols react with acidic KMnO4. This is oxidizing agent, and K2Cr2O7. The reaction will be, it produces same number of carboxylic acid, for example, RCH2OH. This is your alcohol. It's treated with acidic KMnO4, and it will produce first aldehyde, and further oxidation will give, because of the strong oxidizing agent, that's why it forms carboxylic acid. You can write down the example of it. CH3, CH2, OH. First convert into CH3CHO in the presence of KMnO4, acidic KMnO4. Acidic medium is required, and further oxidation, acidic KMnO4 will give CH3COOH. So same number of carbon atoms in carboxylic acid here in primary. When we are talking about oxidizing agent, its color disappear. Color disappear. Pink to decolorize. The second method is secondary alcohol. If we are talking about secondary alcohols, in the method of secondary alcohols, when treated with KMnO4 or HNO3 or K2Cr2O7, so you can use different type of strong oxidizing agents like HNO3 also work for it, or K2Cr2O7 or Cr2O3. So in this method, for example, this is your ketone, 2-degree alcohol. Okay, so in the presence of K2Cr2O7, it will give ketone first, and further oxidation give COOH plus CO2 plus H2. So how does it work? Let's discuss the example regarding that. You have CHOH, this is the example, and CH3. When it is treated with K2Cr2O7, it will form ketone, which is CH3, C double bond O, CH3. Now further, it will convert into CH3, C double O, H, plus CO2 will be removed, plus H2O will be removed. So one carbon will be less. Here 3 carbons are there in the product, less number of carbon atom, less number of carbon. In 2 degree. If we talk about 3 degree, in case of 3 degree alcohol, tertiary alcohol, they require mild oxidizing agents. They require mild oxidizing agents, and it can be oxidized under drastic condition basically, and the final product will be like that. Suppose you have example CH3COA. Can you name it? Yeah, its name is tertiary butyl alcohol. Tertiary butyl alcohol at 90 degrees Celsius in the presence of concentrated H2SO4, it will form CH3 C double bond CH2 double bond CH3, that is isobutene, and further it reacts with oxygen and the water molecule removed and the CO2 removed. In this case, now we are using the oxidizing agents, mild oxidizing agents. It will form ketone finally. So that is acetone, and this acetone further attacked by tertiary butyl alcohol or oxidizing agent, and it will form CpCOOH plus CO2 plus H2O. So this will be the final product. You can write down one more example related to it. It will make you more clear. Example number 2. So you can write down with me. This is the example. First, there is a formation of acetone, then it will convert to carboxylic acid. Let's discuss another example which is very important. We are going to take CH3, C, CH3, CH3, CH. Okay, so this could be a good example. CH2OH, and then we have C, CH3, CH3, CH3. Can you name it? Okay, you can name it. So this is the example, and when it is treated with H2CrO4, H2CrO4, it will form CH3 whole thrice, C, CH, C double bond OH, and C, CH3, CH3, CH2. So this will remain same. This will remain same here, here. Only alcohol convert into C double bond OH, right? So this will be the final example. Only you have to convert this alcohol into carboxylic acid. This is the only thing you have to do. Convert the CH into carboxylic acid. Now we are going to understand the test primary and secondary alcohol. 1 degree, 2 degree, and 3 degree alcohols. The first test is Lucas method. In this method, we are going to understand by concentrated HCl plus anhydrous ZnCl2. This is called Lucas reagent. Lucas reagent. And 1 degree is highly reactive in this section from 2 degree, and the 3 degree is highly reactive in this case, then 2 degree, and then primary alcohols. For example, we have primary alcohols are CH2OH. This is 1 degree alcohol, primary. So when Lucas reagent is added and concentrated HCl in the presence of anhydrous ZnCl2, no reaction. In cold, no reaction. But when 2 degree alcohol is added to it, for example, R2CHOH, this is 2 degree alcohol. or secondary alcohol in the presence of Lucas reagent, concentrated HCl plus ZnCl2, it will form PPT after few minutes, like 5 to 10 minutes. Whereas when 3 degrees treated with concentrated HCl, Lucas reagent plus anhydrous ZnCl2, it will form turbidity, an oily layer, which is also called turbidity in cold. So this is the test of Lucas reagent to distinguish between 1 degree, 2 degree and 3 degree PPT formation and all. The next we are going to discuss the Victor-Mayer method. Victor-Mayer method. So in this case, different colors appear for 1 degree, 2 degree and 3 degree alcohols. Different color appear. For example, we have simply 1 degree alcohol is treated with HI. It will form RI. Then further treated with AgNO3. It will form RNO3. And further treated RNO2. It will form RNO2. And it is treated with HNO2. So it will form RNO2. Further treated with HNO, HNO2, it will give R C double bond O, R C double bond N, OH, and NO2 here. And in the presence of NaOH, this compound gives red PPT. So you must be confused little bit. Let's discuss it again. When ROH treated with HI, it will form RI compound, and further it is treated with AgNO2, it will give RNO2, and in the presence of RNO2, it will give this type of intermediate, which further react with NaOH to give red PPT. So red PPT will be formed in this case. Okay. And when we are talking about 2 degree secondary alcohols, secondary alcohol may the reaction goes like that. You have secondary alcohol R2CHOH treated with HI, give R2CHI, further treated with AgNO2, AgNO2, it will give R2CHNO2. Now it is treated with HNO2, like in last reaction. It will form the compound like that, RCNO2 here and NO2 here. And in the presence of NaOH, it will give blue color. Blue color. So this is in the case of secondary alcohol, the formation is blue color. The third test is for 3 degree tertiary, that is tertiary 3 degree, R3COH is treated with HI. Now you understand what will be the form R3CI, further treated with AgNO2. It will form R3CNO2, right? Then treated with HNO2, it will form a compound, no reaction in this case, and further react with NaOH to form colorless compound. So this is the test for colorless. Dichromate test is also there. So in the case of dichromate test, 1 degree alcohol treated with Na2Cr2O7 plus H2SO4 gives RCHO, and further again treated with this reagent, it will give RC double bond OH with orange solution becomes green, which we will discuss in next video. Thanks for watching, and ketone